Hey folks, Walker here. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Let's see, where did we leave off? We built a whole mess load of bedrooms, obviously, and we got our kitchen somewhat set up. Etter here is smoothing out our dining area to make it look pretty, and depending on his level, we might even give him the task of engraving that area. Let's see, we have magnetite ore set to be smelted, though I don't see our miller apparently is set to do the task. We'll see how he's doing in a second here. We need built out a room, well, some area to start building smaller bedrooms because our fortress population is getting actually quite a bit up there. Most people are still just kind of indifferent. We have a couple of upset people. We have more happy peoples. We don't have anyone super happy though. We have plenty of food. We don't have any drink still. We have plenty of seeds, no meat, fish, and plants we have plenty of. We decided we were going to build a well, and that kind of got waylaid. So let's get that well done, because that's going to be an important part of our fortress. Now, we surrounded this in floor, and we're going to put a well right in the middle. And then what we need to do is flood this so that there's access. And we probably should put a floodgate right here to prevent dwarves from getting in here. The caveat here is there's some limestone that I don't want to be stuck in here. So we're going to move that limestone today. Hopefully we can trick them into moving said limestone. And then what I think we're going to have to do is try and get uh, one of these ponds over here to dispense its water into here using what we know of dwarven water physics. Because I don't think bringing the brook over is a smart plan. We might end up flooding the fortress accidentally. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to set up some rooms here, though, real quick. So basically, when I do the cheap rooms that aren't meant to be anything more than just bedrooms for dwarves, I just go a 3x1 or a 1x3 like this, and that's how I set them up. Now, I really should be doing... what would be the best way of doing this? I don't think it's going to matter too much, but I think what I might do instead of that... Alright, and then if I mine 3... Yeah, see, I end up with an extra slot. No, I don't, because I'm doing this wrong. That should be a 4x3. Yeah, okay, let's redo this. Because we need 1 square for the door. We want 1 square for the bed. I guess that's all we really need, though, right? No, well... We should probably give them at least 1 more square for a cabinet, so if we put the bed there, they can reach the cabinet. Let's do it that way. So we'll do that. So it's going to be a 4x, and then like that. Yeah, that works out. And I'm going to make the passage too wide so dwarves don't have to try and get around each other. But this way, we can kind of do this, and... just like that. Now, one thing I do kind of wish, and maybe it does exist and I'm just not seeing it, but is there like a copy mining option in here? I don't see one. Now, some people might be wondering why am I not just digging out staircase? Well, because last I remember, that still counts as being an underground tile. If I remove the entire floor as well as stair and then do a stair construction, that will count as an above ground tile, and then I won't have dwarves succumbing to cave adaptation as they use the staircase. Let's just do a couple of these. And we'll leave it at that, right? Yeah. There. Okay. Oh, and then we'll do this side too. There. Okay, so that'll be that. We'll let them take care of that. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and trick dwarves of getting this limestone out of here. So I'm going to just widen this out a little bit and let them dig that out. And I'll put a stockpile there and denote it as limestone. And hopefully they'll just collect all the limestone that's down here first. And we'll be done with that. All right. Nope. Keep moving, everybody. I also need, okay, add new task, brew drink from plant. Let's actually do a work order and say, actually, no, let's not do a work order. Go to task, set that to indefinite. There. Now I should have beer being made, hopefully. I don't know what kind of beer, because I didn't say specifically what to use, but it'll be fine. And, is there any reason you can't butcher that? Do I have a butchery. Add new task. Butcher an animal. Needs butcherable unrotten nearby item. Alright. And I really, I'm gonna hunt down, I know I keep saying I'm going to hunt down and I haven't yet, but I want to hunt down how to remove those notifications of exquisite items, because I don't actually care. I know that's mean to say, but I don't actually give a darn about them making awesome items. Oh, and we need to finish this wall too, don't we? So, do we have any more blocks that we can do this with? Wall. Let's just take a peek. I have 13 blocks, so yeah, that'll finish that wall off. I'll build another set of stairs going up, and we'll repeat again. And we'll just repeat until we get tired of doing it. 65 is the tallest. I don't know that we need to go that high, but who knows. We're dwarves. We spend our time underground. Look at them go! Look at all that lovely area. They haven't touched that yet. Doors. So, yeah, we can start putting doors down. We're not going to worry about the quality of the door right now, right off the bat. It's fine. Some people might recognize this pattern as being sort of kind of like an older not fractal. Was it a fractal design? I think it was. It was very popular in base Dwarf Fortress. I don't know if it's still used at all. People probably found more efficient ways of building. I liked it. Obviously, I'm not matching it frame for frame perfectly, but I did like it. It was pretty nice. So what we're going to do is we are going to put cabinets back here, drawers, dressers, something, so that the dwarves have some place to store their items when they get done with them, which also means that we need to build some of those. So why don't we add a work order. He's making bins. That's fine. We need bins, but we also want cabinets, I think. Or should we do chests? Let's do chests. And we are just going to make like 50 of them. And we probably should set up a work pile for finished furniture, shouldn't we? So that he's not inundated there, because it does slow them down. So let's make a new stockpile right here. Accept, and we're just going to call it furniture. And this one, actually, we're going to say specifically no stone, no metal, and no other. It's all going to be wood. Wood furniture. That's it. I don't care about the type, though. I don't think we need, like, well, we don't need a lot. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. We're only just setting up basics. But that's going to pull all of that furniture out of there. They got a lot of bins. Oh, these stockpiles should be, like, this stockpile Should be making gratuitous use of bins. I don't know why it's not. Is that how many barrels and bins? Let's see if that helps. 1 bin. Let's see what happens when they put 1 bin in. Right? Is that how many barrels, bins, and wheelbarrows that the stockpile can use? We'll see what happens. But really, they should be, all of this should be in a bin. Like this one over here. There should be more bins over here, too, and I don't know why. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bins. View stockpile, bins. See, that says 30, so that should be fine. We'll find out in a second. Dwarves aren't super smart. You have to tell them what to do. Okay, so now we're going to put a stockpile here. And we're going to set it up to custom stone, other stone, limestone, or is it economic stone? Limestone, and that's it. And there used to be a way, maybe that was an add-on, that you could tell them specifically where they can take it from. But they're taking it from the closest, which is what I want. And as soon as they're done, we're just going to destroy the stockpile, because it's not really that needed. Let's go up and see how we're doing. You're still making bins and chests, so where are you? Units. Where is my woodworker? No job, store item and okay. Who's assigned to this? Dobar. Dobar, what are you doing, Dobar? Dobar, no job. Do I not have any wood? That's probably the reason why he can't make anything, is I don't have any wood. Alrighty, well then we need to cut down some trees, don't we? The elves are not going to be happy. I was wondering why he wasn't doing anything. Yeah, that explains a lot, actually. So someone should be felling a tree. Our carpenter, yes, who's also a wood burner. That's fine. Okay, he's smoothing out that area, which is very, very happy for me. I'm super happy. I kind of like how the smooth stone kind of looks like a checkerboard pattern here. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah. Even though I know it's just from the stockpile, it still kind of looks cool, and I wish I could actually make that for reals. I wonder if there is something that you could do for that. I guess you could just, like, surround stockpiles in areas and then assign nothing to said stockpiles. Let's see if we can build a well, and if it needs something else for the well. What would that be under? Furniture, maybe? I always thought, probably under machines and fluids, windmill, well, there it is. Okay. Needs mechanisms. Okay, so we have to go to a workshop and add task, and is it? Ooh. Okay, it's just capital all together. A rock mechanisms. I thought it was under here. Oh no, it's not under, it's not there. There's a specific workshop for that. Ooh, we're gonna have to make a new workshop. Well, I got space here. I can just put it there. So build, workshop. We need the mechanics workshop. We'll put that right there. We'll make it out of chert, because we don't need to worry about all that extra stuff. Is someone making me doors? How many blocks are you making? Okay, that's to claim stuff. Where is my inventory screen? Task, plays, labor, work orders, nobles, admin, objects. It might be objects. No. No, that's special objects. Oh, neat. I have family heirlooms. Carried twig the empty heaven. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go into the units. Task, places, labor, livestock, and object. No, that's the same thing. Inventory for... Oh, stocks. Durhay. Okay, we have no... I don't... Is this beds that have been placed? That's the problem. It doesn't really kind of... Yeah, those are beds that have been placed. So, the red number is stuff that's already been placed. The white number is stuff that can be used and is available for use. So, doors, 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 doors. We have 5 doors available still. How about chests? Coffers, chests, cheesecloth, codices. Codices, oh my god. Cabinets, we have plenty of buckets, barrels, bags, backpacks, sheets, shields, bucklers, slabs. Alright, nothing good. We really do probably should start... Well, no, I don't think we actually have to specifically. So apparently, from what I was reading on the forums, the updated system will automatically assign the best worker. I don't know how true that is, but I'm gonna go with it for now. I'm not going to be super concerned about it. So the bookkeeper is in the mechanics workshop. So let's take a look. Mebzuth. Let's just say workers. And Mebzuth, the bookkeeper. So like nobody's a mechanic, but now he's a dabbling mechanic. So he should always go to the mechanic shop because he just made one. Awesome for him. Let's try and build that well now. Yeah, limestone block is fine. Fungi wood, pigtail rope, chert mechanism. Now we have a well. Great. Now we need to just dig out and get some water in there. Iron anvil, copper spear. Oh. Claim forbidden stuff. Is that still listed as forbidden? It shouldn't be. No, that's for stuff that came outside. Yeah, that's right. That's stuff that came outside of our fortress. But the rest of it's fine. We really should get this inside. It doesn't rot like in Going Medieval, but at least I don't think it does. Maybe that got added to the system. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. So, yeah, he's created a masterpiece. That's great. I don't care. We've struck stuff. I don't care. Canceled charcoal, canceled bin, canceled chest, canceled prepare rod fish, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Somebody is fighting. The dog is fighting. Doran Dusimazol became a fighter. That's fine. We probably should start thinking about a military. No migrants this season. I'm fine with that. Make wooden bin 50 has been completed. And they did put a bin here. Good. So, that's great. How about you fill the bin, right? So why don't we just take a peek here, and we have a 4x6 section. So we should be able to put 24 bins there. So let's just say 24 and be done with it. And that should allow us that. Alright, you guys keep working. You're thirsty. We still don't... Oh, shoot. The well is dry. Yeah, I don't know why they're going there for water. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build... How do I want to do this? Okay, dig a ramp going down. Why aren't you mining a ramp? Mine, ramp, right there. Yeah, I know the well is dry, thank you. I'm trying to figure... Oh, I know why I can't. It has to be down below. It's one of the problems I have with Dwarf Fortress sometimes is the area where you have to actually designate stuff to be done. This is looking pretty good. Build doors. Door. This is one thing I wish I could just hit enter. Like, I'm hitting enter. Nothing's happening. It would make life faster than just having to keep doing this. It really would. Maybe there's a way of doing that, and I'm not in on like the settings and whatnot, so let someone else figure that out for me. We need more beds. Okay, so that's got a down ramp there. I also would like to put a floodgate, and I don't have one, so I need to make a floodgate first. So you add, actually, what are you doing? You're doing stuff. Alright, just add a floodgate for me, would you? Thanks. And I guess I also should get a lever to shut said floodgate. I don't actually know, levers I don't need, but I do need more mechanisms. Where's that? There it is. Add a couple of rock mechanisms. I don't remember how many I'll need, but I'll need a couple. And meanwhile, we're going to start mining this out towards water. And we're going to take this water here. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to work. But hopefully it works well. And I'm not super concerned about that limestone. Actually, I kind of am. Also, you need to make more beds. So we need to add a work order to make more beds, and we should probably just make a whole messload of beds. So let's say 50 of those. Those bins and barrels really need to be distributed better. Like, this whole stockpile needs to be... It's a stray yak. He's tame, though. We were also going to start working on an outer wall, too, weren't we? That's okay. We're not in any super rough right yet. Let's chop down trees. Let's gather... no, I don't want... What is gather? G. Gather all the plants. Food and food. You're cooking. Alright, I think everyone's doing their jobs. Uh-oh. What do we got? Alert. Something has collapsed in the surface. Zoom to it. What? What's collapsed? Are you okay? Can't tell. Eh, looks like it. I'm not sure what collapsed. I guess it's just the tree must have had something on it, or... Because there's nothing down here that's collapsed. Like, I fully expected this to be the cause of the collapse. Alright, are you done digging that out? Okay, pile, add another one. Can I copy settings? Repaint, remove... No, we can't copy settings yet, so we'll just go custom, stone, limestone. No kidding, you're not going to find lime, because I'm under, okay, yeah, that's fine. There. Kind of dumb, but whatever, it is what it is. There's a duck in that bedroom. Furniture, bed... Any more? No more. Alright. Kill that. Make rock throne. Construct lignite. Something's collapsing the surface. Carpenter is fighting. Right click to close. There. Okay, get rid of that alert. We don't actually care. Alright, that's clean now. What else is down here? Limonite. Limonite. More aura of iron. That's okay. I'm not super concerned now. What we are going to do, though, is we're just going to remove both of these stockpiles because we don't need them anymore. And we're going to hopefully build a floodgate now. Yep. And that'll keep water from spilling into here, and the floor should keep water from spilling into here. Should. And then this being deep, it should keep water from completely going anyway, so I really should have had that come down. Now, normally what you would want to do is like dig all the way down until you found an underground waterway and then pump water up. The hell? Oh! Interesting. Giving birth to a girl. That sucks because now they're going to be taking care of their damn child instead of doing their jobs. Okay, that was mean. You didn't fall down in that hole when you built that, did you? No. Good. And it looks like it's closed already, which is good. So, what we're going to do is hopefully... This is what we need to try and do. Alright, so there's the water. And what we want to do is... Boy. Get as close to that as we can, so what we're going to have to do is dig a... Yeah, I know what we need to do. We need to open that floodgate first of all. Wood chest has been complete, good. Where are we at? We're close to the end of this run, but I mean, we got another after this anyway, but smooth pink, rough pink tourmalines, gem stuff. I need to build construction. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever have a use for that. Lever. We're gonna put the lever right nearby. And once they build it, we're gonna link it to that. And then what we're gonna do is what I should have done. I'm gonna mine a ramp going up right there. Then we'll mine right up until it won't let us anymore, and then we'll channel from above. And that should direct the water all the way through here. And the thing is it's probably not going to make it all the way there, so we might actually have to dig to the brook to get water in there. Alright, now I need to link this lever with chart mechanisms to this floodgate. And we should have everything we need to do that. And once they do that, we're going to open it. Okay, he's still linking the building. He's getting the chart mechanisms. Meanwhile, let's build some more beds. Is there like Oh, there is used closest material. Oh, I am so dumb. I'm like sitting here. I really should read the UI, shouldn't I? I feel really dumb. I'm on the fourth episode, and at first I really need to read the UI. I'm just so used to, like, my automatic thing is hit enter, and that's it. Like, because the closest one is always at the top of the list. Shoot, why didn't I think of that? Ah, man. Alright, whatever. It's done and over with. That's so much easier because I don't really care about the quality of the Dwarf of these. So, pull that lever. That should open that floodgate and let our buddy dig out that. But I want to see what it looks like. Okay. So you should be able to get... The Dwarven child pulled the lever. Dwarven child, yeah, okay. You should be able to get through that, right? Yeah, okay. So here he comes. Zoom, there he goes. Look at him go. And you know what I should do is block this off and just gonna do diagonal, but that's okay. Alright, so that's dug up. So now what we're gonna do is mine until it won't let us mine anymore. And we'll see if it does stop us like it's supposed to. Because then we can channel out one square and it should go right through. But if it doesn't, well, we might have a flooded fortress. Which will be fine. It won't, there's not enough water there, I don't think, to make a difference. Oh, wow. It did let him do it. Alright, I'm gonna wait until he's beyond. Now we're gonna say pull lever. Everyone's not in there? Good. And there, the floodgates closed. Now then, I don't think there's enough water in this pond, because it's already almost empty. But we actually, it's fine, because we'll have a way of getting over there. The other thing that I think would be actually beneficial, now that I'm thinking about it, this is all clay and whatnot. Why don't we... yeah, okay, so that's good there. Mine out the rest of this. I think we can put our gardens right here. And just put floodgates so that we can just flood it and then unflood it. Yeah, there's definitely not enough water to get to our well. Alright, how about beds? How are we doing on beds? Again. Wow. If I was not stupido, I would have had that all set up and done. Look at that. Alright, beds are almost done. We got some mining going. We're gonna... How about our field here? Toad remains. There's absolutely nothing. Oh, why is it set to leave follow, though? No, 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 no. Oh, darn that UI. Ah. It's summer now. What do I have in stocks for seeds? Seeds. Let's see. Oh, we're at 30. Okay, let me just take a peek and see what we got for seeds here. Cave wheat, spelt, asparagus, carrot, radish, sweet pod, rock knights, and quinoa. And kaniwa. Let's do quinoa. I can't do both. Let's do quinoa. And you can be quinoa. And I guess you can be asparagus. Guess I don't have very many anyway. Oh, right, because I set autumn or winter or something. Or spring. Spring was strawberry. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We've started to get some water flowing in. Now, this pond, which is stagnant water, is now emptied. It is stagnant water, but that's okay. The dwarves don't actually care, I don't think. They would prefer it to be beer, so... what we're going to do next, though, is we're going to mine a... staircase right there. And that'll let us create a room here that we can then use as our underground farms. It's quite a ways away from the main hub, but that's okay. We should be fine. What we could do, if we really wanted to, is make a secondary hub right here that's specifically for getting food back and forth from our underground farm. And that's what we're going to do next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, likes down below, sub and bell, and you guys stay safe, and we'll check you later.